Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing Fog of War chess. In this variant, you can only see the squares your pieces can move to. The goal is to capture the king, and my goal is to win 3 games. Let's get started with game number 1. Alright, I have no idea what the strategy is here, but I've been given the black pieces, so I'm going to play quite reserved for this first one. What is this called? The hippo or something? I don't remember what it's called now. The cow? Or is that the other way around? Anyways, we're going to play that, and the reason is, with a fianchetto, I get a lot of scope into their position, which I assume is really beneficial. Well, unless there's a pawn in the way, in which case, I can only see up until that pawn. Let's do the double fianchetto. And as I said, if I can only see the squares that I can actually move to, it's got to be worth something to have bishops sitting on the long diagonals. Okay, we get e4, d4, knight to f3. And if I didn't know any better, I would say this was the 10 magic moves, which I guess would be a reasonable opening for Fog of War. 10 magic moves, for those of you that don't know, is a beginner opening where you play e4, d4, knight to f3, knight to c3, bring the bishops out, then you castle, bring queen to e2, rooks towards the center. And it's pretty solid. It's supposed to be quite rugged against any other beginner opening. Obviously, it won't work once you start playing people that play, d5, King's India and stuff like that. It can get a little bit tricky, but it's pretty good in general. Let's play d5 here and see what's going on. Okay, there's nothing on either of these squares, or else I'd be able to see them. But we for sure have a knight here. Obviously, there's a pawn, and there's a pawn on d4. Or there's something on d4, because I can't move there. Let's bring the knight out. Maybe we can play knight to f5. It's really interesting, too, that I still have good vision on this side of the board, precisely because my pawns could move 2 squares up. So that's why I can still see all of these squares. Let's play knight to d7. It's pretty passive, I'll admit that much, but I'm not confident yet enough to start playing aggressively. Let's go ahead and castle, protect the king, probably of utmost importance in this variation. Okay, something moved to b5, because I used to be able to see that square, and now I can't see it anymore. Let's play c6 to find out what it is. It's a pawn, sure, it can take, I'll just recapture. I might even recapture with the bishop, because I'd really like to play this knight to f5 and see what's going on d4. If it's a pawn, then I know I can target it. And, oh, he hasn't captured, it's my turn. Did it beep and I didn't even notice? Let's play c5. I'm not really interested in this trade anyways. If takes, I can take back. I might even be able to take towards the center. Depends on what he's done with his dark squared bishop. If it's here or here and defending the pawn, then nothing I can do about that. Let's take with my pawn instead. Okay, there's nothing here or here, or else I'd be able to see it. And obviously I can tell that I can still move straight ahead. I think we're playing this decently well. Let's go ahead and stop this pawn from moving forward. b6, kind of an annoying passed pawn, but it's not the end of the world. Let's play h5. Okay, there's nothing here and there's nothing here, or else I'd be able to see it, so knight to f5 is possible here. I think knights are going to be pretty OP in this variant. Did he just take? I can't just take back? Okay, and there's a bishop on d3, that's good information. So this pawn is weak. Let's go ahead and trade. King is on e1, that's huge. Okay, he took back, so I can't see it anymore, but I know the king is on e1. So if there's any way I can get a knight to attack the king without him noticing, I can win. Let's play this. Ah, he's got a knight on d4, so he can see my knight. Yeah, if we get rid of the knights, there's no tricks. It's like bishops, for example. Bishops can see each other. Rooks and queens can see each other, so there's no tricks there. But knights, only knights can see each other. So let's take... I know the king is here, so maybe rook here and then fight for the e-file would be pretty reasonable. I'm almost down to a minute as well, so can't spend too much time blindly analyzing. Let's take back. Can't imagine that was defended. Yeah, that looks like a free queen. Nice. Okay, rook to d1. If I take, is that just check? Or am I going to blunder my queen if I take? I'm going to take. Okay, taking is check. And I don't know that he can see that. Wait, how would he have known that that was check to move his king? I have no idea. If I play here, there can't be anything, right? Okay, so he's probably on f1 defended by this pawn. It's my turn again. Oh, that was quick. What do I play here? Rook here to the open file. Seems reasonable. What? Oh, he promoted! Wait, how did he promote? Oh, because I moved the bishop, didn't I? And then he just played this and then took my rook. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I'll take back. Maybe like bishop d4, threaten f2. This is making me too paranoid. Let's just play that and threaten this. If I do take it, I should probably take it with my bishop because it'd be a terrible waste to lose this because I sacked my queen unintentionally. C3. I can't just take? Let's take with the bishop, like I said. Aha! We do get check. Is there another rook to... Oh, we didn't notice! Nice! We win our first game. That was excellent. Okay. That was really good. Is there a way that I can unfog this? Yes. Okay. Nice. That was a great game. Okay, I forgot that he could castle, I'll be honest. What? He castled out of check? That's illegal. Oh, but this is... Okay. Okay, I understand. This is one of those variants where checkmate doesn't actually mean anything. So even if I had, I don't know, like a rook here and a queen here, and it was technically checkmate, that doesn't mean anything because you actually have to capture the king to win. So checkmate is kind of a useless term in these variants. Since you actually have to capture the king, I guess that nullifies the castling out of check rule, which I assume also means it nullifies castling through check or even castling into check. I bet you're actually allowed to castle into check as well, which is quite a terrifying prospect. Okay, well, good thing we didn't count on that for anything. I really just assumed he moved his king out of the way, because that was the only legal option I could think of. There's the promotion. Bishop to d4, we had that check. Queen takes probably would have been fine as well, but he probably would have figured out that was protected. So it was actually good that we went in with the bishop first. All right, and then we won the game. All right, let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. We are 1 for 1 at the moment. Dr. Checkmate. Aha, my doctor is here. Incredible. All right, I'm going to do the same strategy because that worked out quite well the first time. So I'm going to play for the fianchetto, and as long as he's not doing that at the exact same time, then we are in business. Okay, cool. Kind of a little bit of a risk I just took there, I've now realized, but I know he doesn't have a pawn on d4, so he's probably played e4. We'll go ahead and confirm that right now. He has played e4, and since knights are so tricky, I'm probably better off trading here. So I'd probably take this knight if he gave me the chance. Actually, I'm going to take, and then I'm going to take the other knight as well. I'm not going to know how he took, but, right? I'll take the other knight as well. The king is still in the center. That's good to know. There's a pawn on d3, because it wasn't on d4, and it wasn't on d2, right? I went through that square, and then I could see the king. So there's a pawn on d3 for certain. Let's go ahead and develop our knights towards the center. Probably our greatest assets in this variation. Because like I said, knights can see each other, but no other piece can see a knight directly like that. Unless, obviously, you have, like, I don't know, a pawn or something like that. My point is, if you're threatening a piece at a knight's distance, that piece has no way of knowing that the knight is there. So that's the greatest advantage I see right now. Let's go ahead and castle. And I have pretty decent visibility on this side of the board, so I don't think I have anything to be afraid of as far as my king is concerned. Let's play e6. There can't be anything on f5 because I can't see that square. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sure he played this. Let's go ahead and take back. It's kind of gambling where I think he put his king. I mean, if he's developed this bishop, and there was a pawn on d3 kind of stifling this bishop, then maybe it's more likely he castled kingside, or rather, queenside, I misspoke. But there's no way to know for sure. Let's play rook to d... No, let's play a5. Okay, a5 didn't open this up for me. So there's something on a4. Very interesting. Let's play rook to d8, looking for d5. Okay, I still don't know what he's played, so let's play d5. There is a pawn on c4, so he's probably got this setup going on, maybe even a fianchetto with the bishop. Take back. We'll see how well defended he thinks this is. My knight is hanging, actually both of them are hanging, so I'm assuming if he hasn't taken one or the other, it means there's nothing here. Okay, there's d4 on the board, so he's moved the pawn forward. Let's play here. See what's going on. Okay, there's a pawn on e3 as well. I really have no idea how he's developed anything, though. Let's play queen to d6. Okay, we get this capture. He's gotten rid of one of my knights. Oh, wait, what are the odds there's 2 pieces on that? Let's find out. No, there's 2 pieces on that. No, why did I want to find out? Okay, let's play... Oh, there's no way to even attack that queen. Let's play this, because I have to defend the knight. If he plays queen here, I've got to move. No way to know for... Oh, that sounded like a capture. Is that a strategy, listening for the sound? Was that a capture sound that I just heard, or a check sound? I feel like it was a capture sound, so let's play... Actually, regardless of what he played, I'm going to play knight here and see if I can take the queen. Aha! He did capture. Okay, that's actually a weird strategy. You can hear whether or not it was a capture sound that they just played. So I don't know if he knows that his queen is under attack. Oh, let's go. The queen is back. We won the queen back. This should be pretty even. I don't think I've lost any material at all. So we should be fine. No idea what to do now. Let's bring the knight out, I guess. Probably need to watch out for my king. Give me the rook. Ooh. Is this a London system setup? Oh, he's taken back. This is a London system setup. Okay. That means he has a passed pawn here, which is actually kind of a problem. But I might also have a passed pawn. Let's play this to get my king off the back rank, and then let's push this pawn. He walked right into it. Let's go. All right, we win game number 2. We're 2 for 2 in Fog of War. That's insane. All right, let's unfog this. Okay, we did have a passed pawn. He did have a passed pawn. Is there anything weird that I didn't notice happen throughout the game? Yes. What on earth is this? What is this strategy? Okay, bishop went to a3 just like we said. Oh, this is really interesting. This is trappy because actually I was going to play d6 and then e6. And that would have immediately forfeited the game. So I guess the strat here is not just playing the hippo or the cow. What is this? When you double fianchetto and then move the knights in. I always get this confused. Is that the hippo or the cow? I don't remember. But normally if you play this setup, you play d6, e6, bring the knights towards the center, which would have immediately lost to that queen capture. But luckily we went in for the knight instead. Or should I say knights, both of them? And then as soon as we played e6, he came in and grabbed the rook. But that was still kind of okay. That's so interesting. The queen is what was on a4. I would have never guessed that. Probably would have been my last guess. Or maybe second to last, right behind the king. d5 takes. We lost the knight, right? Nice short little tiny battery that he set up. Probably because here he noticed there was a pawn here, and he already knew there was a pawn on d5, so who could possibly be defending the knight? Anyways, let's move on to game number 3. Did we get black pieces for all of this? I feel like I've just played 3 games with the black pieces, or am I crazy? This is not a nice introduction. Okay, let's do the same thing, because it worked last time. Okay, he's pre-moved everything. Give me your rook. That was quick. He pre-moved that too. That was so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's trapped our bishop, but that doesn't mean anything. I'll play here. Actually, the knight is probably there and can see the bishop. All right. Anyways, we've won a rook outright, even if we lose this bishop back. So that's pretty good. That's what you get for pre-moving, mister. All right, I don't know what he's played, but I'm assuming he's bringing the queen over, so I'll just sacrifice. Okay, he's taken back, so very likely, and castle. Again, I can see a lot of squares on this side of the board. So actually, I know there's nothing here as well, because I'd be able to capture if there was. So I can see really far around my king, which gives me a lot of confidence. Okay, it's my turn again somehow. Oh wait, what are the odds he's also fianchettoed? Low, because he would have taken that rook already. Okay, fianchetto, let's see what's up. No, he did it! Oh, he just played bishop to g2, didn't he? Oh my goodness. All right, let's just develop the knight and then recapture the bishop. Yeah, let's recapture. Okay, I fell for my own trick. Greed, that's what happened. Okay, g4, does he know that my king is over here? I'd rather think that he doesn't, but it's possible, I guess. Let's play the knight back. Okay, I can see the rook now. Okay, f3 was very wise, blocks my queen from seeing the rook. I wonder if that was on purpose. Can I take this pawn? Let's try it. Hopefully he'll take back and then I can pick up the rook. I should probably be keeping better track of where I think his pieces are, but to be honest, I have no idea where any of his pieces are, so let's go ahead and push this back. I mean, if you ask me right now to guess, I would guess that his king is in the center or on the queen side. It wouldn't make a lot of sense for him to throw pawns on this side of the board and then also have the king over there. Unless he thinks he's getting space somehow by doing that. Let's push d5. And then maybe c5. Because again, I think that's my best bet, is to look for the queen side attack. Although there seems to be nothing here. I do have both of my knights to work with, which is actually a huge plus. Oh, I've disconnected. What are you talking about? Oh, we're back. Okay, my iffy Wi-Fi disconnected and then came right back when it was my turn. So that's good, I guess. We'll play here. Okay, lots of good places for the knight if I can just carve them out. Let's play this. And there must be nothing here and something here. So I can't see these squares because there's nothing there, and I can't see this square because there is something there, because it's based on where your pieces can move. C4, super aggressive though. Let's play queen to b8. Okay, there's nothing here either, so knight to f4 should be safe. Okay, something just moved from here. The question is, where did it move to? It either moved here. Did it move here? Could I see the square before? I can't remember now. It must have moved here, right? I can't remember if I could see that square though. Or this square. Was there always something there? I don't know anymore. Let's just play knight to f4. Aha! Rook on h3. We start discovering things as we go. e4, give me your rook. Oh, it was protected, but it's still kind of free. Let's play this. Okay, we're offering a queen trade, and then we're also threatening the knight. Okay, we do get the queen trade. We should be equal on material. I'm just very, very down on time in this position. Let's play e5. Okay. Gives me pretty good scope on what's going on in the position. We'll take. I'll probably take back with the knight, but I won't be able to see it. Oh, he didn't take back. How curious. Let's push pawns. Let's defend it with b5 first, though. Ah, very nice. Another knight on this side. Oh, he has 2 knights? Oh, he must only have a knight left then, after I just captured that. b4, let's try to create a passed pawn. Does he have any rooks left, or did I take both of those too? I don't actually know. Let's take. Looks promising. Okay. That has to be the king, right? The king just moved to c2. That has to be the king. Let's take on e4. Hopefully nothing takes back. Okay, nothing took back, but the king is definitely right there. Is there a knight here? That would be terrible news. Oh, now I'm paranoid. Let's move the king out of the way just in case. Okay. Aha, give me your knight, mister. Not yours anymore. We are down to 38 seconds. I need to kind of, stop laughing at my success and actually succeed. Okay, this is good. This is good. I don't think he has any big pieces left. Let's try that on for size. Okay, he pre-moved again. Let's play check. We knew it was check. Is he going to take? Oh, he does take. Oh, let's play check. Let's see if he takes the rook. He did take the rook, and we won our 3rd game of Fog of War. That was awesome. That was really, really good. Okay, let's unfog the situation. That was it? That was all that was on the board? I was honestly thinking he might have like a rook or something floating around. And for those of you actually paying attention when you're watching, you probably are like, what? You clearly took the 2nd rook or something, but you guys probably pay more attention than I do sometimes. It's just a lot to keep track of. Where did the other rook go? Oh, I took it at the very beginning. Oh, that's right. I forgot about my extra rook. That's right, that's right. He played b3 and I took the rook. Right. I took c3 because I figured his queen was coming out to hunt my bishop. Okay. Whoa. He must have pre-moved this because there's no reason for him not to just take. Or, oh my goodness. He must have known that my rook was going to be trapped and said, you know what? Let's wait for him to drop the bishop too while we're at it. And then he took my bishop and he took my rook. And he took me for everything I had. Okay, he blocked the queen. The pawn was free. This was all good. Nothing weird here. King to d1, trying to get it out of the way. I probably should have been able to guess that the queen was that was the queen that moved there. We picked up the exchange, traded the queens, picked up the free knight, picked up the 2nd free knight. Where did we do that? Right. Oh, he actually had set this up too. I wonder if there's no way he could have known I played king to g7 though. So that was just free. And bada bing, bada boom. We walked away with not checkmate, but a king capture, which is, just as good to me. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed Fog of War or what variants you want to see in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one.